to his brother. So be it. We can't be fighting and miss. I guess I'm wrong. Okay, we can't be fighting and miss. If you can't deal with Mr. Yãwa, my advice is, if you can't deal with him, like me now, I don't talk to him. I don't go to his meeting. I don't talk to him behind. That's the best thing. And if you are interested in justice for Mohbad, you will stay in line of what they want. You can't autocratically want to affect or I want to lose Zomo and affect justice for Mohbad. No. That's what I'm saying. I can as well say, yeah, because I talk to our friends, I'm passionate about justice for Mohbad. Therefore, I would grab it from Baba Mohbad. That's Joe, who lose speaking, not me. I'm Baba Mohbad now. I think can he hurt us more than the Bùrst? They are the ones. And he says, he's this thing, it's his brother that should is delegated powers to. Then we have to work with them peacefully. And if I think I can't work with them, I drop justice for Mohbad and go. Online. And they will say I see justice for Mohbad, if God willing. I see no reason why, to me, Emishi Mama, there's no reason why we should be dragging even Baba Mohbad. It's embarrassing and very disgraceful. I see Wunmi carrying you people, all of you that say you are for justice for Mohbad, won't be. It's shameful. It's shameful. I'm not begging you people to do things behind camera. If you like, especially for me. But the truth is that how can you come and be abusing Baba Mohbad and the Bùrst in public? Does it make any sense? How will you achieve the justice for Mohbad with them? How can you be bringing them out and be dragging them if you can't work with them, leave them. Let them do it's their child. It's not anybody's child, it's their child. I don't know no more.
Ó dàbí kò ń ṣojú lásán yìí.
Ṣé kì í ṣojú lásán náà bí pé ẹni ká kọ̀rọ̀ lọ fún ní tòun bàjẹ́ ni náà.
Babalájà níjẹ̀bú day is at work. Àbíjẹ̀bú kíní kan dẹ̀ ló pé. Yeah, honestly speaking, I know it sounds somehow, but you know me and you know that there's culture and there's this Siabalaye, Kini tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí, iye Kudi, kò easy. Kò ń ṣe, it's not an ordinary ayo, Kudi. Somebody can say that it's me that is spending Baba Mohbad's TikTok money, and they are fighting on top of that. If somebody can say that, they say Lagata is in Nigeria, is in Abuja now, is with Berekete, is going to do something. All those things, yeah, it all gone da ija adantuka nitagbari.
But that's why I always say that. Can you people try and ignore? And then I'm blanking one name.
Yeah, ignore.
Blank them. Wallahi, blank them. I'm blanking one name. Because really and truly, let me be sincere with you people. When they want to cause discord and distraction like this, in anything, even as a team in your place of work and the best thing is to see that Eleyi in the basket is the weakest link. Emma blanking one name. You blank them. They fuck up.
Honestly.
You blank them. You don't even need to be explaining anything.
Yes.
Remember, if people want to talk about it on their systems, maybe to create content with it, let them use it to create.
Thank you. Thank you, Kudi.
Honoring it or talking about it.
Of course.
Deal with Baba and the Mr. Yãwa that you people understand. Everybody do it as long as you know within you that your aim is justice.
Exactly.
Let's focus on that.
Exactly.
Because I don't know if people don't develop headache because me. This is
pay attention
when people abuse the social and they see that you're not responding, when they do for something else to do. Because really and truly, if Baba himself and Mr. Yãwa is not, they're not coming out to respond to them, you people should not respond to them. No.
Yes, no.
And I think I fight this with myself, and I always say one thing: as long as what I am doing pleases God,
That's right.
Not them I'm pleading. I am for justice for mobile. And this thing I know, within you, you have passion for this justice for mobile. You people should work, hear from the sun, do according and exactly what. Then in the area of where it could be spiritual, it is true, because Mama won't show good. But Emma praying, the prayer should be on yourself and pray for yourself. And Mr. Miwa should pray for himself. But the only thing I know about Mr. Miwa, which you people will say, don't talk. Let me talk. I should keep quiet. The only thing I know about Mr. Miwa is that Mr. Miwa, what is it? Why are you calling it? I haven't said anything now.
We are here to listen.
I shouldn't talk.
I'm smiling.
The only thing I know about him is that he needs to build up confidence in himself and stop when he says one thing here. He should not allow anybody tell him it has to be this way. Any AG. Mr. Miwa doesn't know how to talk to. If you are doing something wrong in the justice for mobile, Mr. Miwa can't call you and correct you. It's wrong. It's not bold. He needs to be bold. That's why I don't back him out anymore. Because I will expect him that he should be able to, as the one that they are giving the power of attorney, I'm just using that word, he should be able to control and be able to talk to the people doing justice for mobile. It's somehow he's scared of some people. I don't know why. He can't work like that. That's why some of them are talking to him anyhow, talking about him anyhow. That kind of ragamuffin is that. That's the only reason I don't like Mr. Miwa again. You can't go to him now and tell him that he won't be able to resolve it. He will be looking. Then how won't these people that can't talk to him anywhere, that won't they be? Most of these people are women. They won't bear justice for mobile. I'm not going to mama see anybody anyhow. So people they're fucking inside. Well, you shouldn't take it. If they're giving it the power of attorney to be the leader, you should be able to act like a leader. If you cannot follow as we do, this is the way we want it. It is their child that fight. We want it like this. Our son said this. If you don't want, please go. What is wrong if you say please go? Please go. Many things have gone wrong. A lot of things, it's gone wrong. There are sometimes that sorry to say it, but I know some of you will probably be hot now, but I have to be real. When a speaker now or a host is doing too much, Mr. Miwa is meant to be the one to go and meet and say, no, this thing, do you have evidence for it? Don't talk this way. Because we don't want problem for you and for Baba Mohbad. But he can't do it. Why? And he's not enjoying it, but he can't do it. Why would they invite Mr. Baba Mohbad to come and be talking? All these things will happen. It will happen. Maybe now, Mr. Miwa can talk to the fan, because I see that fan is very intelligent, man. Before, Mr. Miwa couldn't even, we should tell him something, advise him, he can't go to Odumosu and tell Odumosu. Odumosu will be the one to be countering him. That's not how to do it. When they give you, delegate power into you should be able to handle it. They're giving you, do it the way you know, yes, this is the right way. And if anybody comes that is coming to join the group or join the structure or anything, you bring them down to their level. No, and we don't want it that way. This is the way we want it here. It would have caused a lot of problems that you is going on now. But Mr. Miwa, he can't control speaker, he can't control anybody. His own is that I am Mr. Miwa and they were abusing him like that. I'm not about any resolve it. Not about any resolve it. You see, being calm, cool, collected quiet doesn't also. And Mr. Miwa sometimes too, it should be straightforward. Don't do here and do here. He shouldn't have, when he found himself there, he should have stood his ground in the second structural house and said, no, we need to join. We can't do things like this. He shouldn't have dissolved the one he said they should go and form. That's why I won't lie to you people. The reason why I fell out with Mr. Miwa is because of K-Crown. Even though I've heard now that K-Crown has joined teams, I don't know until I catch him. We said one thing here. Mr. Miwa doesn't have confidence to tell them outside that this is me. I know about it. That's not good. That's why if it's true that K-Crown is still hurting, Mr. Miwa is the genesis of what is hurting K-Crown. We are Benieti Besima ni anger towards for Mr. Miwa lower linger to Baba Mohbad. He's not able to heal. He's not able to heal. Eh? When Mr. Miwa, if he was the one that agreed that boy should be what do they call the PR, when they cast him out there, or they were attacking me and the guy, they were attacking me, attacking the guy. Mr. Miwa, should treat it a bit on around. He couldn't. That's not good. That's not good. That's why if they are busy, I can't put my mouth. People should resolve it.
Yeah, God bless you. You have said it. You've tried. You've said it all. The only place I will come in here is you have 5 people here on your platform. We don't all have the same strength. You've mentioned certain things. The fact that you gave me the power of attorney to run your platform doesn't mean that I am that strong enough to run your platform. However, I can learn as I go. It could be that the most strongest person here could be Bossman or Lagata or somebody else. That's why nobody is an island. So when you notice that some things are not happening, then you begin to look at other people who have this type of skills that you need on your team to help you out. Now, the only part I can say that, let me say where you're very, very right. You're right in 80%. But when it comes to K-Crown, I'm going to explain that part. You see, yes, you have analyzed it. And, I want to say this. It's not like Mr. Muyiwa did not offend me. Me here, Lady Reen, I could have walked away. Bossman knows. Not once, not twice, not 3 times, not 4 times, not 5 times. I can tell you categorically clear. But I remained. I stayed behind. Because one thing I do is I watch people. And I understand where their weakness or weaknesses come from. And we try to fill that void. Not because I have it, but because maybe somebody else can fill the void. And when somebody is the way you describe that person, it makes it difficult for other people to actually help. So you're right in that aspect. That Mr. Muyiwa, if he's listening, if he's watching, is the truth. You have asked, you were given that mandate to help out. I'm not saying he could have been able to do that. I felt like Mr. Baba Mohbad, if he had maybe gotten somebody else, he would have told that person as well. But Mr. Muyiwa was the person he asked to do that. Whether Mr. Muyiwa would be able to be strong enough to hold or put his feet on the floor and be strong, he didn't know that. We are just finding that out. That's who he is. I've accepted him for who he is. But does that stop me from assisting? No. There are times that I could have backed out. But I said to myself, I will keep going because I knew the reason why I came in here. And I will continue to do what I have to do to help out. Whether it's advising or whatever. Now, the problem is we don't have to come on TikTok to talk about it. There are people who are there that don't even have any inclination of what is happening on TikTok. And they're assisting. They're helping out. Barrister Sh0çk or San Sh0çk doesn't even come on TikTok. You know what I mean? He has his resources. He has people who are actually working on this. I cannot talk about, you know what I mean? I wanted to call you Barrister too. We're here in our own courts. It is what it is. We're the members of the jury. I always say that when I come on your platform.
Yeah.
And so we're trying to analyze this as much as we can. In doing that, I look at you as your lordship pleases. You know, you're the judge here, we're the members of the jury. You bring a particular person, have empathy on that person, because just like I can tell you 1,001 things, I'm not perfect. Maybe if I tell you some things about K-Crown, you'll be like, oh, really? I analyze people. And maybe K-Crown tells you 2, 3 things about me. You'll be like, oh, really? There's always one thing about us. We're not strong. We're not that strong. But you know what? Some of us have that skill set. Some of us don't have that skill set. Like I said, it takes 2 to tango. This case before us is not a small case. I don't think we should continue. If I stay here and say, let me open my mouth and talk about Mr. Muyiwa, I'm just going to talk. But the truth is, am I perfect myself? No. But I think the only place I could have, he could have really watched and helped out, just like you said, was not to dissolve the group he already formed. He formed the group. He should have told them, if you're not going to be a part of it, that's okay. You had other people who were equally qualified to assist him in the group. So, when you talk to him, he'll tell you, I want to please this person. I want to please. You cannot please everyone. You can never please everybody.
Granted.
And you see some people truly who are supposed to be justice for Mohbad, they take to their social media and they talk rubbish about Baba Mohbad and things like that, and even fight other hosts who are really trying. I don't know if it's competition or something. And I'm sure Mr. Muyiwa may not be able to talk to them just because of his personality, or the fact that maybe he's just like, okay, I don't want to be dragged. I don't want anybody to call me out too, and all of that. I think at some point, even though we're having this and people are watching us, but behind closed doors, if we're having a meeting, should we allow that slide? Yes. Because of who he is. But is it going to affect us? Yes. If it continues like that, it's going to continue to affect us. Cannot be fighting for justice for Mohbad, and the other person is claiming that they are fighting for justice for Mohbad, and they are actually jeopardizing the effort that we are making. You know what I mean, Yeye? Trying to character assassinate other people. And if you're not able to handle that, you're not able to go behind the scene to talk to all these people. Listen, hey, you're talking about justice for Mohbad. I have been given the mandate, you understand, to run this. On behalf of Baba Mohbad, please, don't talk about this. Let's strictly keep to justice for Mohbad, not fight each other. Because all these people too, they are hosts. They're talking about justice for Mohbad. So a lot of things, just keep escalating from that. So one of the things I see that he's supposed to do is to actually be strong, be solid. You don't need everybody. All you need are the people truly that can help you.
That can help, but no.
Truly.
It's big not to lose everybody. It's actually lost.
That's right.
Many people.
That's right. The real people are gone. That's the truth. So with the structure, I was shocked when the structure was dissolved. And I said to him, you have to come on the platform and say something about this, because this is going to be, it made us look like we wasted our time. It made us look like we did it ourselves, which you formed. That was even an insult on his part. They insulted him by not even joining his group. And now you're still dragging him.
That's where you should have drawn the line.
Exactly.
Because that can he form a group and he wants to dissolve it to satisfy them.
Exactly. So you are saying that you're asking for accountability and transparency. And the man is saying, okay, I will give you accountability, transparency, as the case may be, but please join my group so we can form a team. So when it comes to the accountability and transparency, whatever you guys need, I will provide. But I also need help. He knew that he needed other people to help him out. He knew. But for all of a sudden, I don't know what happened. They had a meeting. I don't know what happened. And I think he just came out and said, sent us a letter or something and said, he's dissolving the group. I was just a bit disappointed because I felt like this was something you did yourself. If they're not coming, it means they don't want to help you. And within the group that you have formed, you truly don't need those people. That's the truth. Accountability in the sense of giving people actually the breakdown of what happened with the account, the access account, could have still happened.
Let me read this. Does Mr. Miwa here have Tolani already destroyed Baba Mohbad daily? Talks down on him like a piece of shit and she can't be petitioned. Oh, Mr. Miwa.
Well, it's unfortunate, but the truth is, Yeye Kudi, unless you are in a particular, unless you're in a particular place, the truth is, I don't understand how Mr. Muyiwa would actually recklessly spend the money. I'm sorry, but I don't think, how much are you going to change that Mr. Muyiwa will have access to Baba's account? He's not a joint signatory to that.
No, in that area.
Exactly.
No, let me not lie you. To be sincere, this one, even though you ask Mr. Muyiwa, I don't talk to him, but I can tell you people, Mr. Muyiwa is not the one, he doesn't touch that money. Mr. Muyiwa doesn't have anything to do with that.
Exactly.
No. That one, if they tell you people that Mr. Muyiwa is into that money, I'm not going to lie to you. You know, I'm not into their, in the inner campus. So I know what is happening regarding all that money. Mr. Muyiwa is not that kind of person. He's not after money.
They were giving people that the money in the access account is almost 50 million.
50 million.
Good evening, ma.
How are you?
Fine, ma. Ma, they should, this boss man, Lady Ride, you should talk to Mr. Muyiwa too. You should stop going to some platforms. There are some platforms that they are not learned. It's whatever they tell them, they will just want to be blowing hot. Because I was there that day. They were saying that the legal team, they are not working. The legal team, they are not doing anything. That what is Mr. Muyiwa doing? That why can't they secure the lives of people? Why are legal team not? And they are telling, and the man is telling them that all these things are not their fault. That the police, the system, they are not responding. They are telling them, but still, even some people were even saying that if legal team cannot be working, that then they cannot be using their lives to fight for justice for Mohbad, that let Baba go and bury Mohbad. Also, and I'm wondering, is it the legal team that will come and protect you? Is it the legal team? Please, people should tell Mr. Muyiwa to, he should stop going on any platform. He should stop, because some people feel that they are the one that are even actually teaching him teaching him what the legal team will do. So please, you should stop going there to explain anything to them.
Let me interrupt you there. I was still alive. When there was a time I just walked away, like I was so upset because of K-Crown. I find Mr. Muyiwa. Later I then heard that Odumosua was on TikTok granting interview. It's wrong. When do you see Falana doing that? I'm sincere with you people. When do you see Falana doing that? Even when Timothy's case, when do you see Falana just go to TikTok, come and talk? That's why they are expecting likes of the Sh0çk. That's why likes of him to come and sit down and be granting interview. And even as I am on Facebook, I don't expect Sh0çk to come to my page and be talking. How do you people, I don't get it. They can do press conference, yes. Not if you go to TikTok and be doing Oboreke and be doing Oboreke. That is degrading that profession. It is totally wrong. It's totally wrong. So when I saw it, I didn't see it to re-roll down. I didn't see it. I heard that Odumosu goes on platform on TikTok and be talking. I was one of the people that came to say that Koshishe is not working. You can't be working and in that profession. You will never see the son do that. Lie as it's working. The main job they are supposed to be doing is the paperwork. If they're busy, you can't be going on TikTok. Not to degrade TikTok, but it's not right. It's like the press conference they did now, informing the public. That is how they go about it. When do you see President and Trump, all those people, then they will go to TikTok. They call press conference. That's how the public will get to know what is happening. Except large platform like that of Brekete, that even presidents go call out. Oh, so go TikTok. How am I going back?
Mommy, it's all this host on TikTok. Oh. I don't know what they are feeling like. They are feeling as if they are the almighties.
It is Mr. Miwa that I blame for that. Because now you have told me that Mr. Miwa is on different platforms talking. He has to also respect himself. That is the job of PR. PR Loshe, not him.
But the issue there is lack of communication because there is no PR. I think is it 3 weeks or 4 weeks ago?
They are PR.
They don't know who is the PR that they've introduced. So they keep on.
He's not ready to stand his ground and say this is PR. He's scared of some people not so that they won't be there. That's what I'm blaming him for. That he needs to stand and say, you this, you this, you this. Then it becomes unity. You must unite them. You cannot. Let me tell you, if the inner carcass, the inside is not united, then there's a problem. Hence the reason why every day you will see, how can people be saying that they are for justice for Mohbad and they are fighting each other? I mean, not fight, there's dispute. You will think about it. Can it work? It can't work. Then the leader, they are not respecting the leader. They are dragging the leader. And then how will you people think about it? The intelligent ones, all the people that have ideas, some of them won't even bring it. Some every day fight. They don't even know what to do when they come. Instead of hearing how way forward, they are just saying this one is petty things, petty issues that Mr. Miwa is meant to be the one to stop all these shenanigans. He is the one that should tell them, please, if you can't work with us to find justice for their son, the person should go. It's not by force. The person should go. You can't be with them, Baba Mohbad, and be giving them headache or be dragging. No, go. It's not by force. That their pikin die. How can you people be coming out? The same people, you people that are fighting justice for Mohbad, you are the same people dragging Mr. Miwa and everything. What's that one for? They should tell the others that are working for doing justice for Mohbad, don't deal with them at all. Put a disclaimer on their name. Why? Justice for Mohbad not pay now. But that's why they're dragging them, because they are thinking maybe some of them are bringing money into the matter from their audience. So they don't want to. Maybe that some of them feel that we are going to give them money. So therefore, that money we want to give to Baba Mohbad. Therefore, we should control it. No, that's not how it works. That's not how it works. There's no reason why they should not work together. If they really say that they are for Baba Mohbad, there's no reason why they shouldn't work together. When structure A went to structure B and structure B rejected structure A and said, no, we cannot merge together, it's a big problem. But maybe Mr. Miwa should have told structure B, then if you can't work with them, these are the people that we have chosen. And this is the only structure group that is going to be justice for Mohbad.
Exactly. Yes.
If possible, you want to tell the world about, tell them. If you don't want to tell the world, that's bad. However, anything that should be happening regarding justice for Mohbad will be coming from that structure. Other ones should be claimed. Put a disclaimer on them. And that's it. And Baba Mohbad will be dealing with those people alone, and the public, anything that wants to come out to the public will be coming from those people. They are strategizing. So if you want to do anything, they put you in that structure group. You can't say you want to form your own. Who are you? Are you the one that delivered Mohbad? Because you understand. Like you have your house, somebody will just come, this is dining room, and the one that will put the chair, because you people are what? In my house. They are the one that lost their child. It's their way or no other way. You work with the fan they have. You suggest to them. If they don't take it, leave them and leave them. They will do their business.
Yeah, there's this Kelly says that, but don't the public have a say in this justice?
There's no saying that the public doesn't have a say in this justice. The public has a say in the justice but not control. What I mean is, it's saying like, okay, the public is interested in the toxicology, they have suggestions. That is what they call press conference. They will respond to you people. This is all what we are doing as per the agitation the public has towards what is happening as per the result. This is our plan. So the public, their suggestion will be heard from maybe we now that are hosts of bloggers and people that are bloggers. Public will have better communication with them, and then the bloggers, while they're talking, the people will be typing what's happening, this on that one. But we've heard from the Sun and we've heard from their conference and everything will be related. The public will be saying this and that. Aside that, nothing else. The public cannot control what is happening in justice for Mohbad. They can't control it. In fact, they can't hijack it.
Yeah.
They have to say, and it's not everything the public says that they will put into consideration. There are some things public says that they will say that is stupid as well. Because it's not all the public people that are normal. Yes, there are some stupid things that the public will say that is not okay too. So it's not everybody that is in public that is okay. Some public people will bring suggestions, you will know the suggestion is not reasonable. So that will of course will be ignored. So there are some things the public will say like, we want you people to rally. Of course, and are they doing it? In fact, maybe they will even say, we've already talked about it, because that's what the structural group, what they are meant for. They are intelligent people that are there. They are also closer to the fans, to the legal team. They are closer to the legal team. Because public can't get to all those people. They can't get. Baba Mohbad is the one at the top. Should be the last to be involved in anything. To be sincere. Baba Mohbad should be at the top. The last to even, you have to pass through the public structure. They are the ones between maybe speakers, hosts, structure group. Then after the structure group will be the legal team. Then after that, they stand, the legal representative. Then Baba Mohbad. In between that structure group, Mr. Miwa will freelance with all. Wouldn't be here, will be with all up to Baba level. He will be freelancing all. It's straightforward. There must be a structure group. That's why there's everywhere, every day. They will be fighting every day. Every day. It's not fighting like physically, but right. Who is going to get this trophy? The trophy is not yet here.
Kudi, do you know what actually happened?
The trophy is for justice for Mohbad, as one, we all together. That is the trophy. Justice for Mohbad. When we get to that point, it's for everybody. So if you say you want to stand single-handedly get trophy, you won't get anything. Because as you are wanting to go and do it single-handedly, some people, because they hate it, they won't apply you. That's why many things is not going right in justice for Mohbad. Because if you are hoping that I want to receive the trophy, you are wasting your time. You will not achieve anything. How about teamwork? Goes a long way. That's why if you want to get a job in all these big companies, they will ask you so many questions to see if you can work as a team. If you can't work as a team, they will know you are not meant to be. Where achievement, commitment, many things, great things happen. You can't work, you can't be there. And you can't be a boss. You will not be noticed. When you say something is teamwork, you can't be noticed. Because it's together to get to that place, like they do in the Bible. Like, what's that thing that is that teamwork that you got to that's when you start. That's what is happening. You can't reach a good. I mean, what's that thing? Someone or Babe or Flower.
All of the above. Yeah. Do you know what happened?
No.
I really appreciate the way you put out some intelligent words in regard to this story. But what actually happened now is that after the dissolvement of the group, the public said, no more groups. All right.
that they don't want no groups, that they should be able to get justice without any group. So after that, after we left that part, we now saw that some certain set of the fractions now started calling that there should be group, there should be committee. The same committee that is a structure. Now we now got to know that it's like they have their own set of people that they want to be in that committee. Can you see what is going on now?
Yeah.
So the people that said there shouldn't be no group now, they're not clamoring that there should be a committee. They want to have their own people, especially those people, the fractions. I'm talking about the fraction, those that are spearheading the bashing of Mr. Miwa and all that. Now they're not clamoring for that now.
A structured group. It must work with group or structure or anything you call it. I don't know. It must be with Papa, power of atom. Who did he delegate this to? It is Mr. Miwa, and it has not changed. Whoever is going to put the structured group together or whatever, it must be him. That is the only way you people can move forward. Without that, you will still be having this discord. There's nothing like fraction, there's nothing like three-quarter, there's nothing like half. It must be one. The structure, you people are the ones that will be communicating with the public. Not all, as in, it's from inside there that you are the intermediary between the public and all these people I've mentioned, the legal team that are up there. Then, Baba Mohbad, who heads the legal team is the fans. So the structure, they are the ones that are in between. They call them intermediary. Do you understand? You people are the ones that will be bringing out what will be heard, what should be known, what should be, you understand, what is going on, what if there's anything, you people are the ones that we will ask. We are not even supposed to be talking to the legal team at all. Legal team, public legal team. It's the structure